guys. All right, just this the second day here of the month, trading with this MNQ series funded account. For those following new, educate. This is strictly educational. Just trying to showcase what is possible with discipline, focus, and structure. Respecting your plans, all of the things that we want to have in being a good trader in the marketplace. Doesn't mean that we don't lose. We obviously have challenges on the day to day, but it's important that if we do lose, that we are a good loser, right? And so this whole series has been about getting funded and then looking to get paid out. And so this is 2 days locked in already in this journey of trying to get paid out with this account. So for those who've been following me along, sorry, if those who've been following me along for long enough know that I generally trade with far more size than this. And when I say far more size, I'm not talking like 20, 30 contracts. I'm just stating that I usually trade minis, right? And so yesterday, in the same way, the fashion that I traded my longs with three MNQ micros, and I caught a 150 point with that last runner. That same day yesterday, during the near the afternoon period, I managed to catch the short, which caught the same 150 point as well. But this time I did it with minis, and so those who will know already what that represents. And I posted on Instagram. That's a north of $4,500 day from one account, one trade. And so this micro series is about showing us that over a course of time, months, years, as we build the discipline with micros, we can slowly scale up so that the trades that we take that are high probability end up becoming worth more to us in the future. But the hard part, obviously, for all of us traders is because of the fact that we know we can make money so quickly by clicking a button, understand that there is a counter to that, that we can lose money just as fast. So we want to make sure that we develop the patience and the disciplines over time, and that we hope that we can scale that over the course of period, right? And so just want to share the stats as well as always, just to start off with. So far, with this account, with today's trade locked in, we're up $716 on this account. Two trades, two winners, 100% win rate so far. Digging into the calendar, you'll see that yesterday was one of the bigger days, caught 150 point with the last runner. And then today, I want to talk a little bit about this, and I'll build into the video. I'll build it into the video as we continue. But this was actually considered, in my opinion, a losing day based on the plan that I had set. Because I was actually talking offline with someone else while I was in this trade and saying, you know what, I'm gonna take my 120 point. And then I, th thought to myself, let's play this out, play this arbitrary goal. Let's see if we can do another 150 point. And honestly, had I just closed out at 120 point, I would have been able to have another pretty solid day, all things considered. But because, you have been watching my series so far, I created this arbitrary goal, and I've been talking about this a lot, right? This arbitrary goal essentially pulled back on me, right? And I never ended up getting that arbitrary target. Because of that, my day was less than profit. And yes, we can say, oh, well, we still made money. We should still be happy. But understand that PNL is a byproduct of our behaviors in the marketplace. And so although I may have gone out of it unscathed, it doesn't mean I should validate the behavior. The reality is that I should have respected my plan and taken my 120 points, and I would have been better off for it, not because of the PNL, because that was my plan. And I think that's what's really key. So with that said, I'm going to leave it here so you guys can watch how the trade took place today.